A man is looking outside of his office. Everyone is scared of him because he don't show mercy to anyone. He is none other than the merciless Mafia King, Kim Sukche. He is only sought for his family and his wife, Kim Jia, whom he loves the most. They both met in a family dinner and liked each other. Jin sent his parents with marriage proposal. Jia's parents agreed for their marriage. They are married from 4 years, but from some time, Jin is not able to give time to his wife. Jia wanted his full attention, but when he was not able to give time to her, she started to go in clubs, and there she met her husband's biggest enemy, William. William is also married and loves his wife. Her name is Vian, but he still cheated on her. Now Jin came to know that he is so much angry. He heard a knock on door and gave permission to that person to come inside. Boss, we found his wife and she's alone at home. We can kidnap her. Is everything ready? Yes, boss, everything is ready. He said and left. Young, are you sure we are doing right thing? Yes, now come, let's go. All of them left. A girl is cooking dinner for herself. Just then she heard gunshots from outside. At first she got scared, but then she opened a drawer and take out a gun from there. Her husband is a mafia and her dad taught her how to use a gun. She hid gun behind her back and went into living room. She saw so many guards entered inside her house, and after them a man, their boss, came inside and looked at her. Her eyes were red and swollen, like she was crying. I hope you know me. Yes, Kim Sokjin, the Mafia King and my husband's biggest enemy. You know what your husband is doing behind your back? Her eyes became teary again. I just came to know that he's cheating on me with your wife. I want to take revenge on him and I want him to regret. I want them to feel the same pain we got. Do whatever you want to do with them. Vian and Jia both are tied on chairs. Vian is in her senses, but Jia is unconscious. There are bodyguards everywhere wearing masks. After some time, Jia got her senses back. A guard came towards her, Jia, and told her to sign on some papers, but she refused. So guard put the gun on her head and she signed them. They heard gunshots from outside and William came inside and looked at Vaya and Jia. William's guard pointed gun at the guards. Leave her. Who are you? Why you kidnapped my wife? You didn't recognize me, your rival, your enemy. That's sad. Whom I should leave, your wife or your mistress? You have to choose one of them. Choose. I don't have time for this. I choose her. Vian closed her eyes in pain, thinking that he chose Jia. My wife, leave her. I thought you will choose my wife. Sorry, my ex-wife. Right, Jia? Before I leave your wife, you have to sign some papers. What are these papers? Just sign. No, I won't. Then I have to kill your wife. Point gun at Vian's head. No, no, don't do anything to her. I will sign. He signed on papers without reading them, and guards gave that paper to Jin. One guard opened Vian's hand and Jin handed her the papers. Thanks for helping me, she said to Jin and his friends. She looked at Jia and gave her a tight slap on her face, and then she looked at William and told him she knew about him cheating on her. William, I loved you. Why you chose her? I don't love you and I will never. That was just a mistake. I only love her, my wife, Vian, not you. I'm sorry, Vian. Please forgive me. I will not repeat this. Please forgive me. I wanted to surprise you, so I made lunch for you and went to your company. But unfortunately, I saw something that broke me, and the papers you just signed are divorce papers. Please, please forgive me. Joined his hand in front of her. Don't leave me. I'm sorry, Vian. She left without looking back. After that, Vian went to her parents' house and told them everything. They supported her, also William's parents. After after a month, she came to know that she is pregnant. Her and William's parents both supported her. She left her parents' house and went to her own apartment. On the other side, Jin told his and Jia's family they were so much disappointed. They supported Jin. Now Jin and Wayan, both of them, are heartbroken. 4 months later, one day Jin went to hospital with his mother and saw Wayan with a baby bump. She was alone because William's parents were out of country and her parents went to see her grandmother because she was sick. So she came alone for her checkup. There Jin saw and followed her to her home so that she reached her home safe and sound. After after that, Jin left country to forget Jia and her given pain. 4 months later, Wayan gave birth to a baby girl.